Fix 21 alarm displays when the operator pulls the tubing out of the upstream occlusion sensor and the roller clamp out of its holder, but leaves the rest of the set in the pump and turns the pump off. At power on in this condition, the pump detects the tubing left in front of the downstream occlusion sensor, but senses there is no tubing in the upstream sensor and the roller clamp is not in the roller clamp holder. We'll silence this alarm. This tubing could be part of an intact set, as it is here, or a piece of tubing left in front of the downstream occlusion sensor as a result of a tubing tear or cut. To clear, reinsert the roller clamp into the roller clamp holder. Open the lever, remove the set from the pump channel, and check the pump channel and sensor area for a piece of tubing and remove it if you find it. Shut the lever, turn the pump off, turn the pump back on. The alarm should clear. If it does not, send the pump to Biomed for an evaluation. Note, most Fix 21 alarms are as a result of the above set unloading actions, but there may be other causes that occur much less frequently, which can be cleared in the same manner. The Fix 24 alarm displays when the operator attempts to unload the set by pulling the tubing out of the upstream occlusion sensor and the roller clamp out of its holder and forcibly pulls on the tubing below the pump as if to tear the tubing out of the channel. This action will cause the pump to display Fix 24 even if the tubing still remains in the pump channel, either intact or torn. Push open to release the lever. Remove the tubing from the pump channel and close the lever. Fix 24 cannot be cleared by the pump operator. The pump has to be sent down to Biomed for an alarm clearing and evaluation. And turn the pump off to turn the alarm off. The operator must be trained and practice correct set removal to avoid this alarm. In the rare instance you are unable to open the lever for any reason, there is a very small emergency release button behind the lever near the front underside of the pump. To manually release the lever, close the roller clamp of this set and using a thin, blunt object like the tip of a pen or a thicker paper clip, push the button up, remove the set, and close the lever. If it is a pump malfunction, send the device to Biomed for evaluation. Clean pumps as often as your facility requires. Turn the pump off and unplug the pump before cleaning. Specific cleaners and disinfectants should be used which provide optimal results while at the same time are not destructive to the pump itself. These include 70 to 90% isopropyl alcohol in water, a 10% bleach in water solution, or a sodium hypochlorite cleaner disinfectant such as dispatched by Caltech Industries. Contact Sigma if you need to confirm if the cleaner you are using is compatible with the pump. Clean the pump in the upright position. Apply cleaners per manufacturer's instructions with a dampened cloth. Never immerse any part of the pump or allow fluids to seep inside the pump. Disinfectants should remain on the pump surface in an even, not dripping film for the recommended contact time. Wipe dry or air dry before reuse. Push the open key to clean the pump channel using a lint-free foam tip swab such as Chemtronic's foam tip number 140. Never use sharp objects such as pens, paper clips, etc. to clean the pump channel. Always keep pump plugged into AC power during storage and allow the pump to reach normal room temperature before operation. Full battery recharge time is 18 hours. After loading the IV set, open the roller clamp and confirm there is no flow in the drip chamber. If flow is observed, close the clamp, open the lever, remove and reload the set again. If flow is observed again, the pump may be damaged. Send the pump to Biomed for evaluation. Select a rate and volume limit to be infused. Push run and confirm drops are falling in the drip chamber approximate to the rate set. To change the rate without stopping the pump, which is titration, push the rate key, and as your current rate is flashing on the display, enter your new rate using the keypad, and you will be pushing the enter key. Pushing the enter key will change the rate and confirm the drop rate in the drip chamber. The options key is one key that has access to many different pump options, which are listed on the side of the pump. In most cases, the pump has to be stopped to enter an options mode. Simply stop the pump, push options, and select the option number you wish to use listed on the side of the pump and push the enter key. Follow the display prompts to set up the option. To do automatic piggybacking, make sure you are using a set with a back check valve above the pump and that the piggyback infusion is hanging above the primary infusion. Stop the pump and push the options key and select option number 21. Push the enter key. Select the piggyback rate using the keypad. Push the enter key. Select the piggyback volume limit, which is 50 milliliters, and push the enter key. Make sure the clamp to the piggyback infusion is open. As the display says check pig clamp, push the enter key, and then push run to start the infusion. Look at the piggyback drip chamber and confirm drops are falling approximately to the rate set in the piggyback. When the piggyback volume has infused, the pump will go back to the primary rate and volume set. If you need to change the piggyback rate or volume once the infusion is in process, stop the pump and push the enter key. If you need to change the rate, enter the new rate using the keypad and push enter. Push enter again. Make sure your piggyback clamp is open. Push enter and push run to resume the infusion. It is very important that you do not push the primary rate and volume limit keys when you want to change the piggyback values. If you do press these primary rate and volume limit keys, you will change the rate or volume of the primary infusion instead of the piggyback infusion. To clear out of the piggyback mode before it finishes, just stop the pump and push clear, which clears you out of the piggyback and returns you to the primary infusion.